There are many tales of the Old West, but none are more exciting than those of Wild West and Bronco Teddy, better known as the Dusty Trail Brothers. Now these two are always getting ready for another trailblazing adventure, and a big part of that is making sure they have plenty of victuals to take along. So with some help from Abuelita, they build themselves some tasty hunter's packs. Now, if you've never had yourself one of Abuelita's hunter packs, well, partner, you don't know what you're missing. Packed full of tender meat, fresh vegetables, and of course, a generous helping of love. Yes, sir, these are guaranteed to keep a cowboy strong and healthy, even on the longest trail rides. Now, the next important thing to do is make sure you have plenty of protection from the weather. A sturdy tent and some warm sleeping bags are the basic necessities for sleeping out in the wilderness. Now, you always want to make sure you test everything out before you pack it up. There you go, cowboy approved. The boys have been anxiously waiting for their friend and guide, Saddlehorn Sam, to arrive with the horses. It's finally time to saddle up and get to riding. You never know where these trails might lead you, behind waterfalls, past an old mining cabin, or even some tight places. But it's a good idea to keep one eye looking behind you, just in case. Now, that Wild West is one tough character. I heard once his horse fell into a huge water pit, but Wild West didn't jump with that horse. No, sir, he stayed right in the saddle and rode that horse right out into that water hole, clothes and all. And of course, never far behind is Bronco Teddy and pretty little compañera Jessie. It can be rough traveling out on these back trails, so you always want to keep tight hand on the saddle. Now you can put your mind at ease with Bronco Teddy in charge of that pony. Why, he's broke the meanest of wild horses. Even the horses like to grab a quick snack along the way whenever they can. Hang on to your hat there, Wild West. Yes, sir, it can be mighty hazardous on these trails. You gotta keep your eyes open every minute. Time to take a short break and give these horses a rest. Okay, gang, gotta get back to riding. Daylight is a-wasted. Looks like Abuelita and Bronco Teddy done ran across an old abandoned Indian camp. You never know what you might come across out here. Old farms and vineyards are everywhere. It can be some mighty rough terrain in these mountains, but it ain't going to slow this bunce down. Bronco Teddy knows how to use that cowboy hat to fight that hot Texas sun. Time to start checking out a few places to bed down for the night. And that looks like a right nice place. I'll tell you right now, my friend, this is one hard-riding group of cowboys. Abuelita wanted Wild West and Compañera Jessie to check out that camping spot she found earlier. They think it's the perfect place to settle down for the night. Bronco Teddy is just overflowing with excitement to be getting this camp set up and ready. Setting up a camp is a big job, so the whole team pitches in to help. Bronco Teddy offers the horses a little well-deserved treat. With the tent set up and the campfire ablazing, it's time for this hungry bunch to fix up some dinner. And nothing hits the spot better after a long day's ride than some good old roasted hot dogs. Abuelita says a good fire is just a waste without some toasted marshmallows. Them s'mores are finger-licking good. Now Wild West prefers his marshmallows a little on the well-done side. After a hard day's ride and some good dinner, these cowboys are ready for some shut-eye. Just like the sunset brings a close to the day, so brings a close to another wild adventure with Wild West and Bronco Teddy, the Dusty Trail Brothers.